Stars card. Not interested. So true. So true. That's what I'm saying, man. Anyway, people without, like, a lot of body hair always are insanely annoying. People with body hair. You should never be ashamed of your body, by the way. Body shaming is, like, really bad. I would never shame anybody's body. That being said, I think if I had even the slightest amount of body hair on my body, I would shave all of it absolutely every single day and make sure I never had any stubble. Also, if you don't, what's wrong with you? It's insanely easy. There's no negative effects. It doesn't take 2 hours in order to do it right in the first place. It doesn't grow back and is like itchy as hell. Just get waxed. Okay, you remember that time I got waxed? That was all of the problems with shaving. Plus, like, one of the most painful experiences I've ever gone through in my entire life. It had all of the negatives of shaving every day. Why is that gross? I don't know, like, I feel like you're not really old until you get silver pubes. That's when you're officially, like, at real old man status. Like, that's when you are at the gym and you just stay naked in the locker room talking to other people for, like, 45 minutes after your session is over. Every time, if you go into like a community center gym or a YMCA or something like that, if you don't avert your gaze as soon as you go into the locker room, it's just a sea of gray pubes as far as the eye can see. Look at my beans and Frank, and I'm gonna feel bad. It's definitely more. It's like classic anxiety. Oh, the guy next to me is probably like, whoa, this weirdo's been standing at the urinal for like 30 seconds and I don't hear a stream yet. What's up with that? But then sometimes you get two people with shy bladders standing next to each other and it's like it's like the opposite of a Cold War. Like you're both trying to fire the nukes, but you're like, come on, what the fuck, man? Now I know that you got shy bladder. You know that I got shy bladder. Now that my shy bladder's being observed, it gets even shyer. We're both like 17 men have gone to the urinals next to us in the time that we've been standing here, generating no noise whatsoever. Like, bro, just put up the partitions. It would save us this nonsense. Hey, this was the passive item, but that's okay. Life goes on. There's always like 6 urinals for every stall. I'm a big believer, and many men who drive Ford F-150 Raptors disagree with this take and consider it like antithetical to their entire existence. I'm a big believer that I would much prefer the men's bathroom experience if there were simply no urinals, and instead of having X number of urinals, they had like 0.66 times X number of stalls. For me personally, I'm not saying I speak for everybody, but for me personally, this would essentially, my speed in the bathroom would remain the same because I am able to produce in the stall faster than at the urinal to begin. I'm also aware that like sometimes people are like out and about, did not bring their reusable bag, and they're like, hold on, we need like prenatal vitamins and 2 watermelons. And then they're like, can I get a bag? And it's a woo, woo. Oh, look who it is. Mr. DuPont himself hates the planet. Here's the plastic bag you ordered. Before you take the plastic bag, I'm legally obligated to show you this 30-second clip of a leatherback sea turtle with a McDonald's straw wedged in his nostril. Oh, sure, but at least we got some handles so you can carry your stuff out to your truck. South Park already did it. All right. Well, I mean, this show has been on for like 30 years. Okay, that's Isaac 1. Choose prediction. Come on. 10% thought we would lose that one. That's 29 wins in a row. So we're live for like another half hour, okay? Until I have to go to my doctor's appointment. With a half hour I'm going to play some Super Auto Pets. That's a good amount of time for a couple Super Auto Pets runs. Why is it my responsibility? The store should have paper bags? Well, let me blow your mind. That's what they do in Vancouver. Like, you don't have to bring canvas bags. You can get paper bags at the grocery store, but the paper bags are now 25 cents a piece. So it really, I mean, I'm not saying that they're suggesting that a paper bag is worth 25 cents. It's just, it's economics, right? By putting a surcharge on the paper bags, they make you more likely to bring your own canvas bags so that you don't have to pay 25 cents for a fucking bag. For a paper bag, and there's only two kinds of paper bags, okay? There's the paper bag with no handles, which is annoying as hell because you have to carry it like this everywhere. Or there's the paper bag with handles, which is somehow even worse because there is a 98% chance it rips before you reach your front door. They've never engineered a paper bag that can actually stand up to the rigors of luggage. They're horrible. I'm not saying we should be using plastic bags. Don't take me out of context on that one. What's wrong with you? They're kids. You got a 14-year-old kid who's got like a fire burning in his bladder. Excuse me, may I go to the bathroom? Or can I go to the bathroom? I don't know, can you? Shit is psychotic, man. Why are you on a damn power trip? Nobody talks like that in real life. In real life, what kind of argument are you using there? In real life, you don't even have to ask your boss to go to the bathroom. You just go because you're an adult and they trust you. That being said, I think until they raise teacher salaries, you can do whatever you want. Thank you for your service. Are you telling me I don't have to ask my boss? Everybody has one of those stories, right? Where there was like a kid in there. It was the first lecture of university. And then a kid showed up in a full suit. You know what? Keep the links alive. I think it would be great to buy a shitload of cans. That could help us out. What the hell is this? Oh! Let's go! Probably the best 3 gold I've ever spent in my entire life. Hey, what do you think of... Okay, you're finally gone. And then what do you think about this team, right? This? Look at... Oh, okay. You know what? You got to acknowledge, it's definitely different. It survived a little longer than expected. Let's pay out the 3 pieces. And I'm going to go to my doctor's appointment. I should be back, if I had to guess, 12:30 Pacific, 2 hours from now. But I can't say for certain. You know what? I don't get many opportunities to raid Daniel. Go enjoy some fights against Millennia. Hopefully I'll see you this afternoon. ! Merch. Today's the last day for merch, and hopefully I'll see you this afternoon.